Who are you?
My name is Jay. Nice to meet you.
Where is Madame Felicia?
My baby is upstairs. You can wait for her over there. I will be back. I am just rushing to the store.
Your baby?
Yes, she is my baby.
A woman old enough to be your mother is your baby. I am sure you are a nuisance around here and have no respect, or maybe the security didn't see you when you sneaked in.
Madam, don't talk to me that way. It will do you good to have a seat, and she will come down and see you. I am off to the store.
Madame Felicia, who was that guy I met at the door? He even called you baby, or did you have a son we didn't know about? I know you have a daughter who is abroad. Who is this one?
Oh, come in, Madame Regina. You should know these things. That was my boy toy you met. He keeps me in good spirit, keeps my body, soul, and spirit together.
What do you mean? Is he your prayer partner?
He is my boy toy. Do you not understand? I mean a boy that greases everything. You should know what I mean.
Your boyfriend, but that boy's way younger. He is old enough to be your son, in fact a very young son.
Stop it, Madame Regina. He is an adult and not a child. He does the job well. In fact, I feel so horny talking about it now.
You feel horny? That sounds ridiculous, madam.
Till I get you one, you will understand what I mean. These young bones are the real deal, not that old man you have at home.
But I can never do that.
But do you not admire my lifestyle? Or you think I don't see how you look at me and lust over what I have?
Well, you caught me there, Madame Regina. I do love your lifestyle, but I am not wired to that. Beside my husband having money and the store I own, I really do not have as much personal protesters.
When you are ready, let me introduce you to the big ones in the society. You can start getting contract like your husband does, and you can make enough money and own whatever you want. Or if you want a white guy, you can divorce this your old man and get married to the white guy and divorce after some years. Then you own the properties, just like I did to James Robert. Then you can have as much boy toys as you want. Enjoy this life, Madame Regina. Enjoy it.
Well, I will think about it.
There is nothing to think about. Just think about how I am living. Am I not enjoying my life?
You are Madame Felicia, but let us change the topic.
You are such a coward.
Well, that aside, how about your daughter, Madame Felicia, your daughter Gabriella? I haven't seen her in a long while. She should be a big girl now. I remember when we visited America with my son David, she was just 15 years then, same as David.
Gabriella is doing well. That is my sweet baby. She is now a barrister. A sexy one at that.
Wow, good to know. Will she come home at all?
Well, I spoke to her yesterday. You know she is used to the life over there, but she was saying something like she would like to come home and practice as well.
That will really be good. I will look forward to meeting her, and I am sure David would want to see her too.
See her how? But your son David is married.
It doesn't matter, Madame Felicia. I mean, they are friends. He would want to chat up with her.
Ruth, my daughter, seeing out this early morning, hope you are birthing as well. No, mummy. I am tired of my marriage. Maybe I should just get a divorce. Divorce is not a Christian thing, you should know that. What you signed is for better for worse. Mummy, am I going to continue like this? It looks to me like David is married to his mother and not me, because he listens to her only and eats her food most of the time. Imagine, he would have eaten at his mom's place before coming home, and he hardly have time for me. Rather he goes to his mom's place to gist. I am very lonely in this marriage. Ruth, you need to be patient. Marriage is all about patience. And you have to pray a lot. Are you not a Christian? Move to God in prayers and fast. Keep fasting and praying. God will bring your husband to his senses and will enter into mother-in-law's mind. But Mum, I have fasted and prayed. For how long will I keep doing this? For as long as God will answer your prayer. Ah. Yes, my daughter, God is a merciful and He will answer our prayers. But Mum, why haven't you spoken to my mother-in-law about this, the last time you said you will talk to her? Look, Ruth, we have to be careful. Your father gets most of contract through Chief Bernard, and we don't want to sound ungrateful, and so far we are among the top people. At least we can relate with some luxuries. Just go and pray more, everything will be fine. Okay, Ma. And again, you are here ranting about your mother-in-law. You should ignore all this and focus on getting pregnant. You need to have a child to secure your place properly. You don't want to give your mother-in-law any more chance to complain, do you? No, Mom. So you better have some sense and stop all this small talks. Here with me is a guest on my show tonight. Meet Teresa Desmond. Teresa, it is nice to meet you. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you for inviting me. So what do you have to say about this topic I posted last night, I mean, would you rather marry a rich guy where you have all the luxuries, he doesn't cheat, but the mother-in-law interfere in your marriage, or marry a poor guy with a loving mother-in-law? Which would it be? Well, Barbara, that is not even a question. This is so glaring. I mean, I will definitely go for the rich guy. What is my business with the mother-in-law? She can do whatever she likes as long as I have the comfort. I am okay. And you did mention that the guy does not cheat. That is a good and fantastic scenario. I would die in that marriage. I will worship the mother-in-law and be the apple of her eyes, as long as there is money. You don't think you need to be happy and have a day in your marriage if you were to be in such situation? Money is happiness, the luxury is there. What else will I be looking for? If there is any woman in such situation and she is complaining, then she is probably confused and doesn't know what she has. I somehow have same thought. Why won't people see money as happiness? I need such man and family myself, and whatever the mother-in-law says, I don't care. Now you get my point. I have been laughing at those people saying money is not happiness. The mother-in-law should not interfere. I mean, you cannot ask a man not to listen to her mother, and if she decides to be cooking for him, that just relieves my job as a wife. I will just go for shopping and holiday loss and enjoy luxury. Thank you very much, Teresa, for coming to this show. Now you have all heard from our guest. Let us go on a short break, and when we are back we will be reading all the texts in our social media handles. See you soon.
Mum, you didn't say you were coming to the office.
Well, I am just coming from Madame Felicia. I decide to branch here and drop your lunch.
You cooked me lunch, Mum. I thought we agreed you won't anymore, and Ruth will be bringing me lunch.
Look, David, that wife of yours is not feeding you well. Look at your eyes, they are not looking good. I just want to make sure my Dawn is feeding properly.
Mum, I think.
David, no complain, I have given it to your secretary to microwave it for you. It feels cold. So, how is work going?
Work is going well, Mum.
I am happy you are getting on well in the company, but then you need to meet Madame Felicia properly, set up a meeting with her. She seems to have big clients that can patronize this company.
You are right, Mum. I met the minister that day, but couldn't discuss so much with him. He asked that I see Madame Felicia if I want to see him.
And you didn't tell me about this. I would have reminded her. Anyways, I will call her to get an appointment booked for you.
Thank you very much, Mum.
You are welcome, my son. I will take my leave now. Will you come back in the evening for dinner?
I am not sure, Mum. I will think about it.
Is it because of your wife? You should not worry about that. Just come over.
Okay, Mum. I will try.
Good. That is my boy.